Hi, let's take a look at this question. It's stated in this question that in a class there are 40 students and there are 10 more boys than girls in the class. Let X be the number of boys and Y the number of girls in the class. So there are two parts to the question. The first part tells us to write down two equations relating to X and Y. And the second part is to solve these two equations and find the number of boys and girls in the class. So let us first set off by assigning the unknowns. Since the question is already assigned for us, so that saves us the trouble. So let us write down in our working that X is the number of boys and Y the number of girls. So that's pretty straightforward. No question about that. So let us now form the two equations relating X and Y. So there are two. So it means that there must be two clues. So their class has 40 students. So it means that the number of boys plus the number of girls is equals to 40. Again, this is very straightforward. Now the second one is a bit tricky, I think. It says that there are 10 more boys than girls in the class. So I would think of it this way. The number of boys, X, compared with the number of girls. Now since there are 10 more boys, we have to be careful with this. There are more boys than girls in this class. So to the number of girls, I will have to add 10. So this means that the number of boys, it's 10 more than girls. So this is the way I will write the equation. So this will be my equation number 2. But if I look at equation number 2, I can do something else to rearrange my equation so that it will be like X plus Y, or the unknowns on the left hand side and the number on the right hand side. Now as you can see, Y, the unknown, is on the right hand side of the equation. So I need to put it there on the other side. So let us rewrite equation for 2 right now. So equation 2 looks like this, right? Number of boys more than 10 more than girls. So if I were to want to carry Y across here, it will become like this. When it crosses the equal sign, the Y will receive a negative sign. And this will be my equation 2. So let us rewrite the equations now. This is equation 1. And this is equation 2. So essentially, these two equations, for your information, they are actually the same. No difference. We merely just put Y over to this side. Noting that after Y crosses the equal sign, it receives a change of sign, negative. Right, so we got the two equations now. So that is part A. So let's do part B now to solve these two equations. Right, so X plus Y equals to 40. X minus Y equals to 10. So let's solve this. I would want to use elimination method. And it's very obvious that there's a plus Y and a minus Y. I would choose to eliminate Y straight away by adding these two equations. So I will choose to eliminate y, and I'll add them up. So I'll add them up. Because this x is a plus sign and this y is a minus sign, when I choose to eliminate y and they have different sign, I would add them. So let's go ahead and add them. X plus x, x plus x will give me 2x. And y plus minus y, y plus minus y, I add a positive to a negative, not multiply, I add a positive to a negative, I will get 0. And 40 plus 10 will give me 50. Let me simplify this equation. I will get 2x equals to 50. And we all know that this will come up to be 50 divided by 2. And we have 25. Is this the end? No. We have yet to find y. But since y is equals to, we know that x plus y is equals to 40. And x is 25. So that means that for the girls, which is y, is 40 minus 25. This gives us 15. So if we check the second criteria, which boys 10 more than girls, is it correct? Yes, it's correct, because 25 is 10 more than 15. So let us write the answer statement. There are 25 boys and 15 girls in this class. And we have solved the question.